It's gonna escalate really quickly from here on out. I just know it. I have a feeling.
I love it. Woo.
Salute to that.
I love a good laugh. Cheers.
What's up? Hello, welcome back. I am going to be doing a lovely wine sampling tasting today because I am a lover of wines, wine collector, wine connoisseur, all of the above. But I decided that I would bring along one of my very beautiful friends to do it with me. What is that noise, Vato? And so my friend Jasmine is going to be joining me today to do this wine tasting.
Yo, what it do? Oh my gosh. Have you guys not heard? There is a virus going around, guys. If you have not heard, there is the corona. Okay, and I'm not talking about corona beers. There is a coronavirus. Yes, and it was just in Orange County, and someone coughed and it just hit LA.
Oh my god.
Just like that. So we have to be
Stop, not just hit LA.
Yes, that's the word on the block. It's scary out there, guys. So don't forget to wash your hands, and you need to wear some masks.
Oh my god, I have a mask.
We got a mask.
I'm gonna wear it. I'm definitely gonna wear my
mask. It
mask.
might look a little goofy, but hey, my life is important. We have to take all precautions.
Absolutely.
But yes, I am happy to be joining you today.
Thank you for being here.
We are whining and dining.
I'm so excited.
I know. I love me some wine. So here we are. Should we get into our wine tasting?
Yes.
Okay.
Which one should we start with? Maybe let's go with something that's probably gonna be a winner. One of these.
Yeah. Those look like some strong ones too.
Yes.
This is option number 1, and we have a cab.
Personally, I love cabs. It's my favorite.
She's a cabber, guys.
So I think that this is probably gonna be my favorite, but
I'm a Merloter.
I'll try not to
Gotta
be
love
biased.
me some Merlot. What are we thinking?
Okay.
Well, definitely strong. Cheers. Here we go.
It has a lot of body.
Okay, yeah. It's about to body us.
Wow. I like that.
It's definitely dry.
It's smooth.
But very smooth.
Very smooth. It doesn't have that much body. It smells like it does.
It definitely smells. It has a smell. Like, wow, this is gonna be strong. But it's not too bad.
I like that. I really enjoy that.
And this is a cab. This is very interesting because this reminds me of a Merlot.
Yeah.
So this is a twister. Plot twist, guys.
A twister. We actually met over a wine.
We did. We did. Funny story. It may sound that funny, but it is interesting.
It is very interesting.
We were all the way in Milan, Italy, guys, on the other side of the world.
At the same time.
At the same time, same place.
Wasn't pre-planned.
And I was like, what was it? I was like, on Instagram, we followed each other. I peeped that you were in Milan. I was in Milan. I was like, yo, we should link up.
Yeah. Literally.
Just like that. It was probably, I think I was at dinner or out, and then we met like, it was like at midnight or like later. It was super late, and it was like a restaurant or...
It was a restaurant, and then they had like a pool, like bar area.
Yeah, a little deck area. And then we just got a bottle of, I think it was a Merlot or a Cab, and
something good.
Sipped away and chopped it up. And that's when the friendship started.
And look at us now. Who would have thought?
Some things just don't change. Some things just don't change, guys.
Salute to that. Okay.
But my thing too, if you guys aren't wine drinkers, wine has a different buzz. It's a very like subtle, soothing buzz. It's not like you're drinking like anything harsh like tequila or, you know, whatever the case may be, or whatever you drink. It's just, it slowly creeps up on you, and it's very subtle. You have a buzz, and you're not like too tipsy.
It's relaxing.
Absolutely.
It's great for like end of the day, have with dinner while you're cooking.
And they say 1 glass a day
keeps the doctor away.
Yep, I live by it. Look at me, thriving.
Vato, I'm not doing this with you today.
Oh, Vato, he wants some wine too. Maybe
He's
we should give
crazy.
him a splash.
Come here. You want some wine?
Vato,
Oh,
come here.
Come here.
Meet
Oh,
the
God.
crew.
Oh God. Oh,
Subbies, YouTube friends, you're gonna meet the famous kitty cat, Vato.
Vato.
Vato. We hit it off. I actually just met him today.
Oh, baby.
He's a new addition of the family.
Okay. Well,
Oh,
see
and
you
he's
later.
gone. He doesn't drink wine. I guess we can start basic and then
Yeah.
lead up to the interesting ones.
Yeah.
Um,
Whoa, sir.
So obviously, I'm Jasmine McNew. Jazz McNew. You can follow my Instagram, all that good stuff. This is Jade. Hey.
Welcome.
And I guess we can start off. Where are you from?
I'm from Portland, Oregon.
I always joke around and I always nickname I'm like from the port, and people are like, no one ever calls it that. I was like, oh, my bad. I'm from Bloomington. People call it B-Town or the Bloom. So
Okay.
if you want to short name it, that's
B-Town.
what it is. The B-Town Boogie. And that's in Indiana, guys. There's literally not a whole lot there, but you know, got a record set. I am happily proud that I'm from there. It allowed me to grow up and use my imagination and appreciate the little things in life. Mhm.
Talk
Yes.
to me.
Yes.
Honestly, us small town, is it small? Okay.
Extremely.
All right, good. Just want to clarify. Us small town people, I feel like it's just different. You can just tell.
Yeah.
You can
our
really just
upbringing,
tell.
our morals, what we appreciate in life. Sure, it's a little bit more traditional, and we were a little bit on the edgier side for us to travel to LA and, you know, live our dreams and not, you know, live a traditional life, I guess you could say, which there's nothing wrong to that for those that do choose to do that. But yeah, I really appreciate my upbringing. It allowed me to be more grounded, I guess you could say, in my personal opinion.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I'm like very grateful for the traditional family relationships that I have, and it's things that I want to have one day and be able to instill within my family. And everyone has a choice to do whatever it is that they want and live however they want, but I'm grateful that I got to see that, and I'm not just, it's not foreign, because I feel like a lot of that, those values and ethics and morals could be a little more foreign to
For sure.
someone who grows up in a bigger, like this city.
Yeah, LA, it's a little different.
I'm
This is
empty.
gonna be cut. Oh, she's empty. That was a sign, guys. Okay, so runner number 2. What do we have next? We have 3 more options.
Let's switch it up.
We're gonna
This
switch
one will
it
be a
up.
little bit more sweet.
We're tapping in, guys, with the classic Barefoot. Everyone knows this brand. Red Moscato for the win. Holla.
It's interesting, huh?
Yeah, you wanna smell? Mmm. You want some? No? Okay.
Mr. Man. Love you.
Alrighty, so this is option number 2. We're gonna do our little review on this and see what it's talking about.
Okay.
As you know, Moscato's on the sweeter side, but this is red. I don't think I've ever drank red Moscato.
I've never had a red Moscato in my life.
This is new. It's bubbly. I don't think we have to twirl it to get it oxidized.
I don't know.
Me either.
I don't know, honestly.
When in doubt, pinkies out. Mmm. Sweet. Sweet like the soul.
I like it. It's I like the little baby fizz.
Right, very subtle.
Very subtle.
Definitely a difference between a regular Moscato and a red. It's a little bit more tasteful, I guess you could say. Not, it's very sweet. Weird.
Almost went down the wrong. It's really, really sweet, but it is a different kind of sweetness. And I never drank Moscato. I'm not a sweet wine person. However, if I were going to drink a Moscato, I would choose this one over a white Moscato.
Absolutely.
Any day. 'Cause
I agree.
It is just, also, I drank a lot of like white Moscato before I had more mature taste buds.
Same.
So it's kind of like,
that was me whining
I'm over
with
it.
Moscato, and it's
Yeah.
not a real
it's
wine.
not really good. So now I just, no. I just thought of a question for you. What country have you visited that had your favorite wine? Or like, what's the best wine from what country?
Great question. I would say Italy. Milan, Italy, absolutely. Definitely over the span of time that I've been there, which I was, you know, visiting over the course of like 6 months, a good duration of time, all their wine was extremely good. It just was a little bit more like pure to me and pure tasting. So I definitely say Milan, Italy. What about you?
Honestly, I want to say the same. When I was visiting, again, I don't know if maybe I'm feeling a little biased about Milan just because it was the first country I visited in my little mini Europe tour, and the wine was just so good that I was like, whoa, like I'm a wine lover. To have a really good wine is amazing. Because I did also really like the wine in France. They had some really great wines, but because I visited France second to Italy, it wasn't as much of a like shock factor.
Right.
So like overall experience with my wine tasting over there, I would say Milan.
I guess like overall is that observation, I guess you could say Europe over, you know, the US. And I feel like also we import a lot of wines from Europe. So and I think the wine appreciation is a little bit more in Europe too.
Yeah.
Like they drink wine with every meal. It's like, okay, wine with dinner, like wine with lunch, wine with breakfast. I mean, I don't know about breakfast, but yeah, wine
Damn near.
important. Absolutely.
I was actually listening to a podcast. It was about this French man that had like a French vineyard, and he like protested and like fought with the French government to like keep the wine tradition as like authentic and I guess like organic as possible. So they really care about it. It's like really a craft that they appreciate for sure.
And I feel like just as, you know, modern days go about, like we're just figuring out more and more ways to have like GMO fruits and like all of that stuff. So for them to keep it as organic as possible, that's a plus, because everything else nowadays is just getting bigger and bigger. And
Everything in there was great. Like the food.
That is one thing, guys. Food, it's so much more pure. Like it's not substituted with anything that's processed. It just resonates more in your body way better than American food. I mean, I'm sure a lot of you guys know that, but if you don't, food overseas or anywhere else in the country, it's going to be a lot more, how would you describe it?
Natural.
It's not substituted with fake things, as in the US we
It's
tend
very
to do that.
like farm to table. Like in Greece, I saw people herding all of their sheeps, and or I guess sheep, herding all their sheep right next to our resort. Like everything that's done is very close, and like a lot of preservatives and sodium isn't really necessary to keep it fresh or like still okay.
Absolutely.
In transportation, because it's so close. So I guess to do that or have that in the States would be to buy locally as much as possible.
Well, I peeped, our glasses are empty, so we are number 3. Here we go. So I'm gonna choose this one, and we're gonna go with, you know, talking about, you know, Cali, Europe, but we're gonna bring it back to California roots. You dig?
Love it. Oh!
Alright guys, we are tapping in with the California roots as option number 3. Alright, so as you saw, we're tapping with the California roots, and this is a wine blend. Oh, matter of fact, let me get the wine facts. Just kidding. We are working with 13.5 alcohol percentage. So we're getting back up there compared to the red Moscato.
Taking it up a notch.
Yes, cheers.
It's a little bit stronger coming off the Moscato vibe.
Absolutely. But it's not as strong and as body smelling as the Cab. Just look at the wrist. That's all you need.
Yeah, it's
like a happy blend in my opinion. For reds, it's not like as sweet as a Moscato and it's not as strong as the Cab.
Mm-hmm.
And it is a blend of red, so it's happy medium.
Started really looking into like wine tasting and how someone like properly would wine taste and all the categories that goes into it. And there's tannic, body,
that's where the terminology body came from. Love
yes,
it.
there's.
She's filling us in, guys. She's filling us in.
I actually have an app for it.
See, a true winester.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I knew we were gonna be friends.
Literally. So it can be light or bold, smooth or tannic, dry or sweet, soft or acidic, and it's a sliding scale. And each wine, this app is actually really great. I'll put you on.
Yes, please do. We'll put you guys on as well if you want to try it out.
This wine is called Vino, and you can, like, if you know what kind of wine you like, if you know you like a bold, smooth, tannic wine, you can put in small I think the buzz kicked in.
I love it.
Jeez Louise. Basically you can put in your things and it will like refine the search. It's like filters and help pick out like what wines you would probably like.
So, based on the year of the wine when it's produced, do you think that it makes a difference to, what am I trying to say? Do you think it makes a difference based on how old it is and how new it is? The taste, the quality, the strongness of the alcohol, do you think it makes a difference based on the year of the alcohol?
Yes, in a sense. Because of the awards, you know, the wine awards. Let's say, so my favorite wine is Caymus. It's from Napa, and if it won an award in 2013, 2014, 2015, but not 2016, 17, 18, I still love it. But I would be more inclined to find out a private seller and buy a bottle from those years, and only for that reason. Other than that, personally, like if I were to get really serious into wine collecting, I could see myself doing that. As of now though, I don't really notice a difference, and I think that's because it's a new hobby of mine that I haven't quite like perfected my taste bud liking.
Same. It's a new one, a new hobby. Very enjoyable, but we're getting better. I feel like the more that we taste it, the more skilled we are with the variety. So yeah, I mean, I would say the same. Honestly, it's like I peep the dates. I know the older the wine, usually the stronger it is. Taste wise, it's hard to, I'm always choosing Merlot over anything. So choosing a Merlot that might be older or younger, I can't really determine the difference between it. Usually a Merlot kind of tastes like a Merlot. Sometimes there's a little bit difference, whether it's smoother, softer, more dry, so on and so forth. But some of those things I just can't really tell.
Be gentle. Be gentle. Gentle. Mama is fragile.
Real question.
Mama's fragile.
We do have one more wine. We can.
Oh God.
You know what? I feel like
no.
No, kitty, no.
No. That was our wine tasting intro to
review.
Us and to the wines and the wine community, and a new wine hobby that we have both recently developed. We're gonna be doing a part 2 to this video. Ow! Frick!
Damn.
Jesus, sir. Go
Lucky, that
get your
was
mouse.
hilarious.
Make sure that you like the video, subscribe, and
subscribe to definitely both of our channels. If you haven't already subscribed to hers, subscribe to mine, Jazz McNew. Holla, hey.
everything is going to be linked in the description, so you can find us on Instagram, find channels, find all of that.
All that good stuff. But yeah, don't forget, tune into part 2 coming soon.
Bye.